तपती दोपहर है नारियों की जिंदगी, एक पथरीली डगर है नारियों की जिंदगी। चाहे हो अग्नि परीक्षा, चाहे चौसर की बिसात, हर सदी में दांव पर है नारियों की जिंदगी।
Where there is discord, may we bring harmony. Where there is error, may we bring truth. Where there is doubt, may we bring faith. And where there is despair, may we bring hope.
My brother was born a few years later, and even then, nothing changed for me.
At the same time, our homeland was struggling with negative reporting about atrocities of female child. We plan to do something which is all-inclusive, something which covers the entire spectrum of women empowerment.
Liked me and who thought I was cute when I was your age, I wouldn't be married to the President of the United States today.
The power of education frightens them. They are afraid of women. The power of the voice of women frightens them.
मैं जीवित रहूं या नहीं रहूं, और जब तक मुझे सांस है तब तक सेवा ही नहीं जाएगी, और जब मेरी जान जाएगी तो मैं कह सकती हूँ कि एक एक खून का खतरा जितना मेरा है, वो एक एक खून एक भारत को जीवित रखता है।
And good evening, Canada. This is your host, Dr. Vandana Sharvastav. Wishes you all Happy Women's Day 2024. Empowering a woman not only means improving life of a particular woman, but also it developing confidence and bringing out the best in half of the humanity. It is said, when you empower a man, you support a man only. But when you empower a girl, you strengthen not only the girl, but the family, society, village, town, nation. V4U brings a special update on the efforts of the societies to develop resilience by empowering women in all walks of life. So I'd like to welcome here my co-host, my moderator, Anupam Shrivastava. Hi, Anupam.
नमस्कार वंदना, आप कैसी हैं?
Yeah, I'm fine, Anupam. आप कैसे हैं?
सबसे पहले तो मैं बहुत अच्छा हूँ। सबसे पहले अंतर्राष्ट्रीय महिला दिवस की आप सबको बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। आई फील सो ऑनर्ड कि आपने मुझको आज इस इवेंट में अपने साथ रखा। इट्स नथिंग बिगर फीलिंग बिकॉज V4U रेडियो के लिए ये प्लेटफॉर्म बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट। एंड आई फील ये इंडियन डायस्पोरा में जो डिजिटल मूवमेंट शुरू हुआ है, हम सबको पता है डिजिटल मूवमेंट की जो रीच आउटरीच है, मैग्निफिकेशन इतना ज्यादा है, एंड वी आर सो प्राउड that we have started from this whole experience from the Indian diaspora, but we are making a change in the entire world. कहते हैं जैसे खुदी को कर बुलंद करना, हर तकदीर से पहले खुदा बंदे से खुद पूछे बता तेरी रजा क्या है, right? So आज तो I'm so honored, and this is I think our third such an event where International Women's Day जो हम celebrate कर रहे हैं ever since we launched. And I feel so privileged in bringing on the stage a star-studded panelists who have done so much, who are doing so much within the Indian diaspora and making a change in the entire world. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so of course, I would like to invite on the stage our chief guest of honor, Her Excellency Srimati Gunjan Verma. Gunjan Verma ji is an academician, a thinker, an artist. She is also an ambassadress, spouse of His Excellency Shri Sanjay Verma, who's the ambassador to Canada here in Ottawa, and she's joined us from Ottawa very, very late. Gunjan ji, आपका स्वागत है इस मंच पर, और आज हम आपके संग थोड़ा साक्षात्कार, थोड़ा टाइम स्पेंड करेंगे. And first of all, many greetings for this International Women's Day to you too.
Thank you very much. I want to call Arushi Nishank. Arushi is a bit late. She will join in just another 10 and 15 minutes. Arushi is our guest. She is producer, actor, Kathak exponent, TEDx speaker, and national convener of Sparsh Ganga. थोड़ी देर में आ जाएंगे वो.
And I would like to invite another star-studded panelist, Miss Simran Ahuja, who's titled Miss India in 2013. She's an actress, she's a global MC, a wellness ambassador, cultural icon from Mumbai, India. Welcome, Simran. You're not new to us. Absolutely, you have been a great ambassador to V4U as well. Today, heartiest welcomes to you.
And now I want to call Raksha Shrivastava. Miss Raksha Shrivastava, she is Bollywood playback singer, ऑल इंडिया रेडियो में रेगुलर सिंगर हैं, विनर ऑफ दादा साहब फाल्के अवार्ड फॉर द बेस्ट सिंगर इन टेलीविजन. शी इज़ फ्रॉम मुंबई. वेलकम रक्षा. रक्षा को ऑडियो इशू हो रहा है, जबकि रक्षा इज कैन यू हियर अस रक्षा? हेलो रक्षा जी. ओके, शी इज हैविंग ऑडियो इशू. लेट मी सी.
She would just be joining, but yeah, let me continue bringing the star-studded, as I said. So next on the block, we have got a young, and I'm really fond of this young girl, Sucheta Satish. She's a singing prodigy from India, and of course, twice Guinness World Record holder from Dubai. In fact, she currently lives in Dubai, UAE. So I welcome Sucheta on the platform. Are you bringing Sucheta? Yes.
Yeah. So now I want to call Khushbu. Khushbu Singh, she is entrepreneur, nominated for the prestigious award RBC Canadian Women Entrepreneur and Alberta Business Award of Distinction. Hi, Khushbu.
And Khushbu joins from my home city, which is Edmonton. Very, very warm welcome to you, Khushbu. And again, to all the panelists, all of you, my heartiest greetings on such a beautiful International Women's Day.
Thank you. Raksha is having a bit problem. I think I've told her to join again.
That's perfectly fine. Yes, let's begin our great journey today and have a great fun tonight.
Can I play a video just prior to that, Anupam, if you'll permit?
Absolutely. Please, please, please.
This International Women's Day, let's amplify women's voices and make a difference together. Only on Femme Frequency. Moderators of the event, Dr. Vandana Srivastav and Anupam Srivastav.
And it will be a remiss if at all I do not mention one more name here, Dr. Vandana Srivastav. She is the Chief Operating Officer Global for V4U Radio. This digital platform, folks, and all my panelists, I'm so grateful. This is a brainchild of Dr. Vandana Srivastav. हम सब आज जो बैठे हुए हैं, इन्हीं की एक दिमाग की उपज जिसको कहते हैं, and she is the one who has rounded up such a beautiful panel today. So I will let Vandana start the show. Welcome, Vandana.
Thank you, Anupam. Thank you for talking so much about me. It's not like that. Like, it's generally you feel for something, then you go ahead and you do it. So, Anupam, I think let's start with ma'am, Gunjan ma'am.
Absolutely, we are ready. So, दोस्तों, जैसा मैं दोबारा से गुंजन जी को स्पॉटलाइट में लेके आऊँगा और गुंजन जी के बारे में थोड़ा सा अगर इजाज़त दें पैनलिस्ट, I will be bilingual if आप सबकी इजाज़त हो तो. We certainly will be bilingual so that we are making a difference to all the listeners here. So our chief guest, the guest of honor, as I said, Mrs. Gunjan Verma, who's joined us from Ottawa, Canada. She's a passionate educator with a master's in botany, dedicated 20 years to teaching children and training kindergarten instructors across various countries. Alongside her teaching career, she indulges in diverse artistic pursuits, including Vietnamese lacquer painting, Japanese shodo, Nepalese toba painting. Her love for cultural immersion extends to exploring poetry, swing, and learning about the folk arts of India, Gunja Verma continues to enrich her experiences and embrace new challenges. Vanna, what do you say about that?
Oh, I'm so impressed actually. Gunjanji, my question to you.
Yeah.
International Women's Day has been celebrated from 1975. Now it is almost 5 decades since we are celebrating it. Are such days really making any change or just becoming a commercial lip service? How can we make it effective?
Uh, okay. So first of all, good morning, good evening, depending on the time zones. Um, and a very happy International Women's Day to everybody, the panelists, and everybody who's listening in. And I'm really honored to be on this platform. It's really a privilege and on such a special day. So your question, you're saying that, yeah, for 5 decades this has happened. UN recognized this day in 1975 on the 8th of March, and it's been 5 decades. But the cause for women started way back in 1908 when the seeds were first sown, and that was officially what we know about it. But before that, people were working towards equality for women. Uh, yeah, equality for women, and on every platform, economic, political, social, and every level. So I feel, yes, it has been working. It's not only lip service. So on this day, what happens, what I feel, that people take stock of what has happened till now, and they look forward to what more can be done. A lot has been done, because through social media and everything, people are more aware. A lot of things are happening now, but still a lot has to be done. I mean, we haven't reached that level yet. And what I feel that UN should adopt a binding commitment by all member states for equal opportunities in education, employment, and social participation. This will take us more closer to our goal in achieving equality for women in all platforms.
Such a great and humble and, of course, great start, Gunjanji. And I know, you know what, as an ambassadress, you've been traveling, you must have traveled so many countries. And what I noticed that as the life looks very glittery from outside, life has never been kind to anyone in different shape or form. It always throws you that curveball in your life, and and then you carry that aura, that responsibility, that accountability, which we want to know a little bit from your lens how you feel. In fact, how do you keep yourself motivated to motivate others? Is what comes to my mind.
Yeah, this service, from outside, people think that it is very glamorous and it's only parties and parties, but actually, it's a lot of hard work that goes behind it. When we leave our country and come to another country, this is the commitment we make to ourselves and to the places that we're going to, that we need to forge friendships between both the countries and work towards it to make better bonds. So, like the husbands would be working for the hard stuff, and we work for the soft power. We try to, in various ways, try to bring both countries together. So there are a lot of things that we do. We try to raise a lot of money for charities, and when all the countries come together, we have bazaars in which we, show our culture, our dances, and talk about our country, and we raise money, and then we give it to charities in the country and also send some back to India. So this is one aspect of it. Another aspect is that I try to learn about the culture, about the people over there, and I try to show my culture to them. So um, it's a constant work, constant. I'm striving to show what our culture is, what India does, what India is, what the new India is right now. So it's a constant work, and yeah, this is what we all do. I mean, working, and then along the way we meet so many people, so many women, men, all kinds of people who do every little thing to take these causes forward. So it's really very humbling and very empowering at the same time. I mean, I feel very humbled when I meet all these people who are working towards making a better future for women.
So very well said.
Yeah, ma'am, so true. So, ma'am, you have seen and adopted so many cultures as you move from place to place all across the world. Any specific culture where you found women more empowered than other places?
Yeah, I really have traveled so much around, and I really love to imbibe the cultures, and I really go into each and every aspect of that country. I just love to learn about it and get into their customs and their food and everything. It's really wonderful. I mean, I love it. And you know what? I cannot generalize that one country is at a lower level, because the people that we meet everywhere, there are women who are doing amazing, amazing things. Of course, people who are in the business and who are in the political level, they are more empowered, they can do a lot more. But also, people who are like in the rural areas, they try their best to do, if you inspire one person also to do something, it does take you a long way, and it is a very good feeling. So I think that everywhere there are all kinds of peoples and all kinds of women who try to bring equality, working on all those areas where we can bring the men and the women and everybody at the same platform. So, yeah, that's it.
If I were to jump in here, in fact, one thing has always fascinated me, and great question, Vandana. And
Yeah.
if all of us just focus on the eastern belt of India, eastern side, eastern India, which is Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's, and again, not to offense, no offense to anyone. It's just in the lighter side, I'll share that I heard stories that वहाँ पे जब शादी होती है तो लड़का लड़की के घर जाता है, ना कि लड़की लड़के के घर आती है. So I feel that maybe
Really,
they're more
yeah, that's
empowered.
true.
So again, cultures, we respect all the cultures, and of course, every culture has got its own pluses and minuses. Of course, the pluses are something to be spotlighted and learned from. But great question, Vandana. I loved it. Okay.
Uh, Arushi has
I
just joined. Yeah, I can see Arushi there. I think
Perfect.
she's
Perfect.
struggling with her laptop. Okay. Hi, Arushi.
Hi,
Hello, Arushi. How are
Nana.
you?
How
Hello,
are you?
everyone.
So why don't I introduce Arushi since she's here? We are right
Yes, sure.
on spot here. Arushi Nishank, who has just joined our platform, is a multifaceted personality known for her prowess in Kathak dance, acting, and film production. She is also a prominent environmentalist and a TED speaker, notably serving as the national convener of Sparsh Ganga. Arushi gained widespread recognition for her role in the musical video Wafa Na Ras Ai by Jubin Nautiyal, which has amassed over 300 million views on YouTube. Additionally, she is set to release the Hotstar original show Kapahal as a producer this year, further showcasing her diverse talent. Arushi is not new to V4U. She has appeared. She has come on this platform before. My heartiest greetings to you, Arushi, and welcome on this beautiful occasion, which is called International Women's Day.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, Arushi, we are so happy to see you here. How are you?
When I have to come, I have to rush because it's your program and you're doing this for all the women. So we were
I
traveling a lot. I reached very late night. That's why I have this
I
fallen
know, I
face.
know. You did by 2 or 3 a.m. Yes, she was
uh,
telling me.
yes, yes, yes. But of course,
I'm
I
so
had to
happy and
come.
so humbled that you are here, Arushi, and you made actually your exit on right time. आपका जैसे ही नाम लिया आप आ गए. Okay, Arushi, so let's start. So my first question is to you, Arushi, founder of Sparsh Ganga, daughter of Chief Minister and the Cabinet Minister of HRD. Did it empower you more or did it create more pressure to perform?
Hmm. I think we all have faced this thing in life. I cannot deny my privilege. Of course, I can't. And I'm very, very thankful to God to all the Almighty that I have given this a beautiful place, this beautiful platform. My father has served as a CM and, of course, the Education Minister of India. So yeah, I feel blessed, but of course, the greater power comes with the greater responsibilities, and yeah, of course, I feel this pressure. And हम सभी लोगों ने एक बात सुनी है कि बरगद के पेड़ के नीचे चीड़ के पौधे नहीं पनप पाते. तो I think this is a one kind of a challenge a person face in their lifetime. But of course, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
What
Arushi.
a what a great analogy. आपकी ये analogy बहुत पसंद आई. वैसे भी ये भी कहते हैं कि जब पेड़ बढ़ता है तो झुकने लगता है. So what ये प्रवृत्ति है पेड़ की कि जब भी वो बढ़ेगा, जैसी ऊंचाई छूता है वो अपने आप झुकता जाता है. So that is the humbleness which you women are bringing on the table. I see so many humble and modesty in you. You all have, I think, reached the heights of your own in your own fields and doing so much,
Rupam, I can
but
vouch
still
for
staying
Arushi.
stuck.
I can vouch for Arushi. I have seen her since so many years. She is the most humble. I used to tell her so many times, I have never seen a lady like this. So,
So, but I
okay.
have a question. I have a question for Arushi, and I'll keep it very simple. Like I'll use that kiss principle, which is keep it simple, stupid. So, this question is: if you had to empower a woman, one thing, if you're only allowed to do one thing to empower a woman, what is one thing you will do to empower any woman around you?
Uh, Sir, I feel this question is little twisted. I say that women do not require a woman empowerment. The woman who has Devi Saraswati, Devi Durga, even she become Chandi and Kali also, that women do not require a woman empowerment. The thing is required to give them a reminder call that this is who you are. Uh, for every woman in India, in abroad, even in India, in different part of states of India, even the different walks of life, women are working in India. Is everybody required a different set of a reminder or different set of empowerment, I would say. It's a very amusing few lines I heard in my childhood, and it stayed with me. That is, सारी विच नारी है कि नारी विच सारी है, सारी में ही नारी है और नारी में ही
Nari mein
सारी
hi
है.
sari hai.
क्या बात
So
है?
I wanted to tell my women out there, if we wear sari, we wear by our choice. But of course, we are more than our sari. We are more than our attire. We are more than our language. We are more than our family. We are more than the society has, labeled or stamped us for something. So, a woman empowerment can be different for me sitting here. A woman empowerment can be different for a woman comes from a small state of Haryana that she can, get a proper education. Maybe एक दिन घूंघट हटा के पानी भर के आना. Maybe that can be a woman empowerment for her. Person like me, Arushi Nishank, a woman empowerment can be that my film industry finally see that we are not a woman actor. There is no male actor. There's only an actor, and there is no pay. There should be a pay equality. There shouldn't be an question that why there is no hero in the film, why it's woman centric. What do you mean by woman centric? We have been the root for this society, this country, and God knows what all. So you cannot come and ask us that why is a woman centric film. I'm making this one of the film. That's why this pain is coming out louder. But of course, I think this is a time we all, regain our power and say it. हम आधी आबादी नहीं हैं, हम पूरी की पूरी आबादी हैं, और हमारे
Wow.
बिना देश क्या दुनिया नहीं चल सकती है.
So true. Perfect, Arushi. So, Arushi, one question for you. International Women's Day, what does it mean to you? I think you have well explained it now, but we want to hear it again.
Yeah, I think I have done it. But of course, it's like our birthday. It's a gentle reminder. We came on Earth on this day, and we should celebrate this. We have a Shivratri also. I say it. It's a very nice day. because आदि शक्ति का भी दिन आज ही है, मान के चलिए. So I think this Women Empowerment Day is to happen to remind you that you are more than what you perceive, what people sees, and this whole blockage is here. I feel once this blockage is over, women has been the heroes in our culture, in our scriptures. If you see Rani Lakshmi and you see Ahilya Devi, you name it and you have it, you know. So I think this day we all need to cherish it. We all need to remind each other. And I would love to say one thing. Uh, 1 + 1 = 11. This synergy we need to create. And औरत ही औरत की दुश्मन होती है, इस बात को हमें गलत साबित करना है. हम एक दूसरे का हाथ पकड़ के आगे बढ़ना है और एक दूसरे को धक्का देके आगे बढ़ाना है. So if we achieve that, we don't need women empowerment day anymore.
So true. Thank you, Arushi. Thanks
So well
for.
said. So well said.
Thank you so very much, everyone, having me here, and happy Women's Day to everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Arushi. Now I want to call Simran. Simran Ahuja. Simran Ahuja, celebrated as Miss India Magnificent, epitomizes the essence of empowered womanhood, a beacon of inspiration across diverse realms. With grace and determination, she has graced the silver screen, captivating hearts with her performance in 5 remarkable films in 2023, including titles like Fire of Love and Red, with eagerly awaited release like The Last Train and Amma on the Horizon. Still, I have to talk a lot about you, Simran. Beyond the cinematic world, Simran's presence illuminates global stage as an esteemed MC, enchanting audience as prestige event like IFA, Filmfare. Her journey adorned with the Bharat Gaurav Award and the Dada Saheb Phalke International Film Festival Award serves as a testament to her unwavering commitment to excellence and her indomitable spirit. Simran's cultural impact extends far and wide as she shares the vibrant tapestry of Indian heritage through mesmerizing folk dance performance and serves as a culture ambassador to the world, from the iconic streak of Times Square, wow, to the grandeur of international stage. Oh, Simran, she embodied the essence of culture, enrichment, and unity. But this is not all about you. Just a very small introduction, Simran, I took. Okay, Anupam.
And while I'm listening to such a beautiful introduction of Simran, मुझे विश्वास ही नहीं हो रहा है कि मैं मिस इंडिया के सामने आज बैठा हूँ. To be honest, मैं मतलब पैर जो कांपते हैं. We people, what Simran, what millions aspire, actually you've achieved it. And आपसे क्वेश्चन क्या पूछे, मतलब मुझे समझ में आ नहीं रहा है, बट यही है कि did the perception of men changed after you won the title? Like after what, how they started looking at believing in you? Did you feel any change?
Oh yes, absolutely. At first, a global namaste to the entire world. A very lovely evening to everyone in Canada, and an awesome night to everyone in the United States. A beautiful morning to all the people in the UK and city of Mumbai, where I come from, and our country India. And an amazing afternoon to everyone who belongs to the places from Bangkok. So this is a very, very special moment, and global namaste, and in the presence of Your Excellency, our Honorable Chief Guest, Gunjan Verma Ma'am, and of course, Arushi, our guest of honor, and to every super achiever. So thank you at first, Dr. Manna and Anupam, for this very amazing introduction. It was a grand celebration, a big celebration. Yes, the perception changes because then you have the voice, and people actually start taking you, it's not start taking you seriously, but then you get the confidence in yourself. You have the international exposure, and you realize that you have so much more to do, the inner beauty, which reflects the outside, which is the truth of life. And that is where the faith is responsibility you have towards making this world a better place to live in, though it's very minuscule, but still it could be a very huge impact. So it's very, very special. It's, yes, everyone's perception also changes. They start considering your opinion, and which is what really matters the most. Yes, it does matter, Anupa.
Okay,
Very
very
well
nice.
said.
Simran, your camera is a little blurred. Maybe I can see like that, but it's
Oh, you can
okay.
see me a little
Anyway, you're
blur?
looking beautiful, Miss India, but still,
Oh, is it?
uh,
1 second, 1 second. I just want to know if
maybe
this
there's
is possible.
something on your
Is
camera.
it
Yeah.
better now? Is it better now?
Let me check.
Okay.
Okay.
So, is it better,
Um,
or I will go? It's just the Wi-Fi sometimes fluctuates. So, is this better? It should be better now.
I think
We still not able to see the full face, so we can continue talking though. There's a little bit of internet disruption as well. As we always say, digital platform जितनी तेज मैग्नीफाई करता है उसमें थोड़ी सी दिक्कत भी
उतना परेशान भी करता है. Anyway, Simran, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can see
Okay,
all of
okay.
you
So,
well. So
next question
maybe
to you.
we can
Like, how did you adapt to the change that would have happened before and after the crown? Do you have any example to quote?
Yes, of course. That is what, Anupam just mentioned, if there was a change. But I like to mention, it's completely a different ballgame for me. After, of course, winning the Miss India title, Magnificent Women I've been at India, I represent my life. So when I came back, of course, it was a very warm welcome. And more than that, everything I did was with a lot of, a lot of love, respect. I was welcomed, and having represented the country, it was extremely special for me. So when I spoke, hold it a weightage. So I said then it became a very big responsibility for me to do everything with a lot of elegance and sophistication. At the same time, be very careful about my speech. So for me, the change started right from the beginning, since childhood. When my mom has never been to school, and she used to participate in a boating race. That is the rowboat race. So I come from a small place known as Kokigaon, which is in Thane. And she used to participate in the boating race, being the only lady. And I used to ask, and she used to always win the third prize. All right, so first and second was, but anyway, she used to win. So I used to always ask her, then why is it that you're the only lady who's participating in a rowboat race? And how is it that you win? I mean, men are so much stronger. So she used to always tell me that we have all the strength within us. So somehow that was always there in my heart, in my mind, somewhere very close. And I said, no, we have equal talent, equal powers, and of course, at the same time, we have the personification of love within us. Everything we do is with that beauty altogether, that aesthetic beauty as well. So when I came back, representing India from the Niagara, and wherever I was invited, to have a word, I realized that, oh my God, everyone being attentive, yes, but everything I spoke, a lot of weightage. Full of very magnitude and percentage. So that was a special part. Like the small example is, when I used to play and win my Garba competition, it was minuscule. But when I came back, after winning the pageant, everyone wanted to know a little bit more about this folk dance. And I told them the first book, that is Nine Nights Navratri, which is now in the UNESCO this December. It's a part of the UNESCO celebration of this dance of the universe. But I called it the dance of the universe at that time in 2015 itself, when I came back and I penned down the book. So everything was taken so seriously. The unveiling done by the Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat to every little bit that I do in my life goes to a different level altogether. And it is only because of the pageant. And at the same time, we don't need to wear the visible crown. It's always the
Right.
invisible crown, which speaks volumes.
So nice.
So एक question और stem होता है इससे, and also I know that you may feel like pestered, but जो question दिमाग में आ रहा है मेरे, how important is name and fame, नाम और शोहरत एम्पावरमेंट की कितनी जरूरी होती है, ये बताएं आप फ्रॉम योर लेंस।
मेरे हिसाब से अगर किसी का, जैसे मैं अपनी बात करूंगी, जब नाम भी नहीं हो और टैलेंट हो और रियल कंटेंट हो, क्योंकि हम बिल्कुल अलग दुनिया में रह रहे हैं, एवरीथिंग चेंज आफ्टर द पैंडेमिक, everyone's lives have changed. At the same time, we have great exposure. But if one has content within, if one has that power within, I've seen, the ladies and girls from nowhere, but they become this, you know, they say Nari Shakti, hum belong to a country where we really, pray to the goddesses. So once we realize that power within, नाम आ जाएगा, but वो अगर content है within us, वो सच्चाई है within us, I think everything just falls in place. थोड़ा सा वक्त जरूर लगता है. It does take a little time, but everything happens at the right time. There is nothing like we didn't get our work, is what I feel. It happens at the right time. If you are consistent, persistent, and if you have faith in yourself, it will happen at the right time. You just don't have to give up. Just go on working on it.
Well said, well said.
सिमरन वैसे भी बहुत अच्छा बोलती हैं. शी इज एमसी, ग्लोबल एमसी एक्चुअली. आए दिन ट्रेवल करती. दिस इज फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम सीइंग दैट शी इज एट होम. यस सिमरन, आई एम राइट?
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, so okay, thank you very much, Simran. Now I want to call Raksha. So hi Raksha ji.
हाय, आप सबसे पहले
हाँ जी,
वुमेन्स डे की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं. और आज
जी थैंक यू. हाँ रक्षा जी.
और आज
थोड़ा सा एक छोटा इंट्रोडक्शन.
बहुत, हाँ, आप इंट्रोडक्शन दीजिए.
रक्षा जी जो है बॉलीवुड प्लेबैक सिंगर हैं एंड शी Raksha ji has sung with Padam Shri Hariharanand ji, has given playback in many movies like Jaane Do and Gujarati movie Welcome Zindagi. She is giving live concert with Padam Shri Anup Jolta ji and has been a regular singer at All India Radio. Recipient of numerous awards including 2024 Dada Sahab Phalke Award for the Best Singer in Television. रक्षा जी आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
रक्षा जी आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है. एंड अगेन यू आर सच अ ग्रेट एम्बेसडर. I think, can you hear me? I think I'm. आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत. और what a day to bring you on again. आप एट वेरी शॉर्ट नोटिस आप V4U रेडियो पे कई बार आए हैं. अपनी सुनहरी मधुर आवाज से हम सबका मन रिझाया है आपने. और आई नो दैट you so many accolades you have, and in such a short period of time you are making a thunderous move, and I'm so happy and glad to really bring you on this platform. I have a question for you. See, from a journalist in Indore, I know you had such a bright career as a journalist. Most of the folks do not know Raksha ji was a great journalist, a woman journalist, and then moving to Mumbai, starting a career as a musician, and then winning just last month the Dada Sahab Phalke Award. Can you tell us something about the journey, ups and downs? I'm sure it is not an easy one. I'm very sure that it was a tough one. So we want to know, how was the journey?
जर्नी कोई भी हो, आसान कई बार बहुत आसान होती है, कई बार बहुत कठिन होती है, और कई बार एक दरमियानी होती है बीच की. लेकिन मेरी जर्नी एक अलग तरीके का चैलेंज था, क्योंकि बचपन से मैं एक्चुअली सिंगर ही बनना चाहती थी, लेकिन फैमिली रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज और दूसरी बहुत सारी चीज़ों की वजह से वो सब पॉसिबल नहीं हुआ. तो कहना चाहिए किस्मत ने मुझे धीरे धीरे जर्नलिज्म की तरफ खेला, और मैं बहुत अच्छे से उसमें काफ़ी सक्सेसफुल हुई. बहुत काम किया मैंने, कई सारे नेशनल चैनल्स में मैंने काम किया, चैनल हेड और नेशनल हेड की तरह भी काम किया. लेकिन मुझे वो जो संतोष, जो सेटिस्फेक्शन अपनी लाइफ में होना चाहिए कि आप किस चीज़ के लिए बने हैं और आप क्या कर रहे हैं. मनी मेकिंग, और अभी आपने एक क्वेश्चन किया था कि फेम नेम एक बहुत पीछे हो जाता है यदि आपका अंदरूनी पैशन उसके साथ न लगा हो. आप जो करना चाह रहे हैं, मतलब इट्स लाइक कि आपको यदि खाना गुलाब जामुन है और लेकिन कोई आपको बर्फी खिला रहा है, तो आप शायद वो अंदर से जो एक ये होगा कि सैटिस्फैक्शन नहीं होगा आपको कि नहीं यार, ये मैं जो करना चाह रहा था या जो मुझे खाना था वो तो मुझे मिल नहीं रहा है। तो ये ऐसा ही कुछ है कि आपको फेम, नेम, पैसा किसी दूसरे काम में भी मिल सकता है। तब आप कन्फ्यूज़ होते हो कि अरे! मुझे तो इस काम में भी फेम मिली है, इस काम से भी बहुत नेम मिला है, मुझे इससे भी पैसा मिला है। तब शायद आपके अंदर का जो हुनर है, मैं ये जो बात कर रही हूँ, मैं उन सब लड़कियों के लिए, उन सब नारियों के लिए, लेडीज़ के लिए कर रही हूँ, जो एक टाइम शादी के बाद या बच्चा होने के बाद या किसी भी सर्कमस्टेंसेस की वजह से, खास तौर से शादी के बाद और अपने बच्चे हो जाने के बाद वो अपना अपना पैशन भूल जाती है। उनको लगता है कि नहीं, अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता। अब मेरी फैमिली रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी पूरा करना ही मेरा धर्म है और मेरी फैमिली अच्छे से चले, बस यही मेरा काम है। लेकिन मैं आपको ये बात ज़रूर बोलना चाहूँगी कि मेरी भी फैमिली है, मेरी भी अच्छी खासी बड़ी फैमिली है, लेकिन मैंने अपने पैशन को कभी भी मरने नहीं दिया और उसको हमेशा हवा देती रही और मुझे हमेशा मेरे दिल और दिमाग में ये था कि मैं वापस एक दिन गाऊँगी, जैसे मैं पहले गाती थी। तो ये जर्नलिस्ट का एक आवरण, जो एक कवच था ना, बहुत बड़ा था मेरे ऊपर। मेरी फैमिली, मेरे पूरे मतलब आप समझ लीजिए जितना भी मेरा सर्कल था, उसमें सब लोग बोल रहे थे, "अरे रक्षा, तुम इतनी अच्छी जर्नलिस्ट हो, तुम्हारा इतना वेल एस्टेब्लिश्ड सारा कुछ काम है, तुम मत छोड़ो जर्नलिज़्म।" मेरे ब्रदर हैं, मेरे रियल ब्रदर, वो उन्होंने मुझसे बात करना बंद कर दिया कि नहीं, तुम अब ये क्या सिंगिंग में करियर बनाओगी, इतने टाइम हो गया है। ऑनेस्टली
But I can say he is watching you, Amboti.
हाँ, नहीं, मैं मेरे ब्रदर की बात कर रही हूँ कि मेरे भाई ने, उनको लगा कि
अच्छा,
नहीं
okay.
अभी अब देखिए, आपके अंदर जो हुनर है वो आप जानते हैं। आपके अंदर के पैशन का जो लेवल है वो आप ही जानते हैं। आपको पता है कि आप कर सकते हैं, कोई और दूसरा नहीं बता सकता है। कोई दूसरा सिर्फ़ आपको जज कर सकता है या आपको गाइड कर सकता है। लेकिन ये आप महसूस कर सकती हैं अपने अंदर कि आप किस काम को बेहतरी से कर सकती हैं और हो सकता है आज मेरी बेहतरी का लेवल 10 है, लेकिन यदि मैं इसको करती रहूँगी तो ये 10 का 100 भी हो जाएगा। लेकिन ये जज़्बा खुद से होना है। दूसरा आपको कभी मोटिवेट नहीं कर सकता, दूसरा आपको सिर्फ़ थोड़ा बहुत गाइड कर सकता है। मोटिवेशन खुद के अंदर से आना चाहिए और खड़ा हो जाना चाहिए कि मुझे करना है। वो कोई भी हुनर हो सकता है, वो क्राफ्ट हो सकता है, डांस हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है। कुकिंग यदि आपका पैशन है तो कुछ भी हो सकता है, लेकिन उसको मरने मत दीजिए। मेरा ये कहना है कि जब मैं कर सकती हूँ, मैंने ये सोच के करना शुरू नहीं किया था कि मुझे सक्सेस मिलेगी, मुझे पैसा मिलेगा, मुझे नाम मिलेगा, नहीं, मैंने शुरू कर दिया था कि मुझे करना है।
रक्षा जी,
सही कह रहे हैं, कहते हैं कि वो
पहली चीज तो ये आपने गलत एनालॉजी यूज करी इस वक्त रात में। मैंने भी खाना नहीं खाया, आपने बर्फी और गुलाब जामुन कैसी बात कर दी, मेरे मुंह में पानी आ गया। पहली चीज तो ये, ठीक है।
हाँ, और आपको आपको पता ही होगा कि आज महाशिवरात्रि है, तो आप
आई नो।
सबको तो महाशिवरात्रि के दिन आप ये वाला मीठा तो बिल्कुल नहीं खा सकते गुलाब जामुन।
लेकिन आपने आपने परफॉर्म किया, देखिए, मतलब हम लोग जो कान पकड़ते हैं जब भी नाम लेते हैं, हरिहरन जी का, अनूप जलोटा जी का, जो
हरिहरन जी
लाइव
का।
आप लाइव कॉन्सर्ट कर रही थी राजस्थान में, गुजरात में, जब आपने बताया था हमको, आपको बिना बिना दो लाइन गाए। और गुंजन जी बहुत बहुत एडमायरर हैं अच्छे गानों की, मुझे पता है। आपसे अगर दो लाइन नहीं सुनी हमने तो फिर गलत हो जाएगा।
नहीं, बिल्कुल, मैं आऊँ और आपको गाना नहीं सुना, वैसे मेरे लिए भी खराब हो जाएगा ये।
हाँ,
गा देखिए, ज़िंदगी में गाना क्या है? म्यूज़िक, संगीत क्या है? जो आप जी रहे हैं। मुझे
जी,
ऐसा लगता है कि कुछ लाइनें जो आज के लिए क्या हमेशा के लिए बड़ी एप्रोप्रिएट है, वो मैं ज़रूर गाना चाहूँगी आपके लिए, आपसे।
बिल्कुल।
आपको आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी ठीक से?
आ रही है, बिल्कुल आ रही
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल।
ज़िंदगी प्यार का गीत है, इसे हर दिल को गाना पड़ेगा। ज़िंदगी प्यार का गीत है, इसे हर दिल को गाना पड़ेगा। ज़िंदगी गम का सागर भी है, पार जाना पड़ेगा। है अगर दूर मंजिल तो क्या, रास्ता भी हो मुश्किल तो क्या, है अगर दूर मंजिल तो क्या, रास्ता भी हो मुश्किल तो क्या, रात थारू भरी ना मिले तो दिल का दीपक जलाना पड़ेगा। जिंदगी तो प्यार का गीत है, इसे हर दिल को गाना पड़ेगा।
बहुत बढ़िया।
ब्यूटीफुल ब्यूटीफुल, आपकी आवाज दिन ब दिन बिल्कुल मधुर होती जा रही है। एंड माय बेस्ट विशेस एंड थैंक यू, आप आज आए। आज का दिन बहुत विशेष है हमारे लिए, एंड सो आई रियली फ्रॉम द बॉटम ऑफ माय हार्ट आई एम थैंकिंग रक्षा जी, थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग।
थैंक यू।
वंदना।
रक्षा जी अभी आपको रहना है।
हाँ बिल्कुल, ओ या एब्सोल्युटली, आई डिड नॉट मीन टू
हाँ,
रियली से।
एंड थैंक यू रक्षा जी, आपकी आवाज़ वाकई में बहुत अच्छी है और सुबह सुबह हमने आपको गाने को बोला एंड थैंक यू, आपका हारमोनियम भी तैयार था, रेडी था। सो नाउ आई वांट टू कॉल माय फेवरेट सुचेता। आई वांट टू ब्रिंग हर ऑन द स्क्रीन। सो सुचेता, वेट,
Hello,
राइट,
Namaste.
हाय, हाँ, namaste. A small introduction, Sucheta. Meet Sucheta Satish, the 18 years old singing prodigy from India, currently studying in Dubai with 2 Guinness World Record for singing in the most languages in one concert. And the longest live singing concert by a child, Sucheta can sing in 150 languages. Can you believe? Oh my God. Praised by Indian Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. She has won several awards and performed alongside A.R. Rahman Orchestra at Expo 2020. She has also sung many original songs in multiple languages. रिसेंटली सुचेता ने प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी जी जब आए थे इंडिया, दुबई में, यूएई में, तो उनके सामने भी गाना गाया और काफ़ी उसकी वीडियोस हैं जो वायरल होके रखी। हेलो सुचेता, कैसे हो आप?
Hello, all well. Happy Women's Day to every strong woman watching this. And it feels great to be here among such illustrious panelists. And I'm quite young in age and so experiences as well when compared to all the great panelists here. But it feels really great to be here today. So thank you very much, V4U Radio, Vandana ji and Anupam ji for inviting me.
सुचेता, yes अनुपम.
सुचेता, जब मैं 18 साल का था तो आई नो व्हाट आई वाज डूइंग, बट व्हाट यू हैव डन, आई हैव नो वर्ड्स टू से हाउ फोकस्ड यू आर सर्टेनली। कहते ना कि आपकी फैन फॉलोइंग वी फॉर यू रेडियो में इतनी ज्यादा है, स्पेशली योर मॉम हैज बीन सच एन एम्बेसडर ऑफ दिस प्लेटफॉर्म। So पहले तो thank you.
Yeah.
You've been attached to us since our launch days. I still remember 17 महीने पहले भी हम आपको लेके आए थे. At such a young age, when you have certainly been in front of like the Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and won twice the Guinness record, such name and fame kind of thing in your mind. I'm sure there are challenges as well as a youngster at 18 years old. Do you? I want to know a little bit about the challenges, and you find. Can you hear me? I know that there's a little bit of internet
Yes,
breakdown
you're
here.
So yes, Sucheta, did you get the question or shall I repeat it?
Sure. I mean, for me personally, the name and fame have made me feel more blessed than empowered.
What would
Sorry?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Continue.
So as I was saying, the name and fame have definitely made me feel more blessed because it has given me so many great opportunities at such a young age, which I'm really grateful for, and it's even got me closer to people from all across the globe through my music. And it's truly in something I'm really grateful for. So I'm really blessed for that. But what really makes me feel empowered is being a woman. But for me personally, this name and fame has not really brought about a lot of big challenges. But I do think that it is a great responsibility to to live up to the name through my performances and also my actions. So I feel sometimes it also becomes a little difficult for me to sort of fully be myself when I'm out in public, even when I'm just hanging out with friends. But other than that, I haven't really, had a lot of big challenges, which again I'm really thankful to God. So yeah.
Okay, so well said, Sucheta. Sucheta, did you ever feel discriminated by sex? And if so, how did you handle that situation? Do you come across a situation where you feel dominated?
Once again, I think I'm just really blessed and fortunate that so far I've not had to experience a situation like that. But if I were to come across something like that, or even to anybody else who's faced this, what is facing this, what I would say is just make sure you stand up for yourself. If you're facing this, just like Arushiji mentioned earlier, you are much more than what the society has labeled you to be, and when I think of this, another thing that that comes to my mind is this very famous psychologist, Miss Karen Horney, had once said that women and men are they're not different. Other than the cultural restrictions that have been imposed, women and men are not different. We're the same. So this is something that that has always been in my mind. So what I would just say is just make sure you stick up for what is right, and just stand up for yourself.
Sucheta, you have become like your parents. The both are intelligent, and you are also talking so intelligently. Like, I'm so impressed.
Thank you so much.
So Cheta, you have always impressed me, and again, my best wishes. You got a very bright future, and कहते बिल्कुल सही कहा तुमने, and I really feel that कि जब 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 when a storm comes, right, उसकी 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 path में कोई भी आता है, it doesn't matter, it just ignores, वो तो सबको चीरता फाड़ता निकलता चला जाता है. And I think that is the message I'm listening from you, and again I would pass on कि sometimes societal pressures are there, but you just have to move on and ignore, and just do what you have to do, and that is the real empowerment. But anyways, I'm about to introduce somebody who's very close to us. In fact, she is from my city, my
But I
town.
wanted to hear Sucheta's song before Anupam, before we
Oh
move.
yes, why not? Sorry, yes.
Yes, Sucheta.
सुचिता सुचिता आप तो 2-3 लैंग्वेज सुनाओ भाई, 2-3 लैंग्वेज में कम से कम.
Definitely, that's something I really like doing when I'm
Yes.
at it's at an event. It's something I really like doing. To get requests in different languages. But a lot of languages are on my mind right now. But I would like to sing a few lines of a Vietnamese song for Gunjan ji.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nhìn trường xa ai còn ngoan ngoãng sang hồ mà nơi đây bông dung bốc phiêu du ở đây có bếp lửa mà nơi đây có môi rền lòng thường ngày đây em đang chờ anh xin kết tơ ngày anh bên ấm lại mùa đông giá lạnh mịt mà ngày anh đến cái hoa hoàn em ngát hoa. Thank you so
Wow,
much.
wow, wow, Sucheta, तुम्हारा accent, my
एक
style,
एक
like
एक और कोई भाषा किसी और लैंग्वेज में.
I will sing a Japanese song, which is
Yeah.
Japanese is actually the
yeah.
first
Yes.
foreign language I'd learned, and that's where this whole multilingual singing journey started. So it's always close to my heart. So a Japanese song.
Yes.
上を向いて歩こう涙がこぼれないように思い出す春の日一人ぼっちの夜
Oh, beautiful. A, s- a small announcement.
No words, no
I want to
words.
take 1 minute. Just a small announcement. मैडम हम एक विलेज है असरा जहाँ पे कुछ लेडीज हैं बच्चियां हैं जिनको हम लोग हेल्प करते हैं उनको स्टेशनरीज वगैरह हम जाते रहते हैं. अनुपम भी आए थे कनाडा से तो हम कहते हैं हापुड़ के पास इट्स नियर टू दिल्ली. तो अभी मिस्टर सांझियाल हैं आज उनकी बेटी की शादी थी तो उन्होंने कुछ डोनेशन दिया है तो आई जस्ट वांटेड टू मेंशन दैट हियर. थैंक यू फॉर दिस. And that's it. Now I want to invite Khushbu Singh. Khushbu ji is here. Yeah, I can see you.
Yes, and I would take the privilege of just bringing Khushbu ji on this stage. She is very close to us. Why? Because for two reasons. One, she is from my city, which is hometown Edmonton. She is absolutely a dynamic entrepreneur. She is making waves in hospitality and real estate. Since 2014, she's navigated the competitive landscape with a relentless work ethic and a passion for excellence. Nominated for prestigious awards like RBC Canadian Women Entrepreneur Awards and Alberta Business Awards for Distinction 2024. Khushbu exemplifies resilience, innovation, and leadership in Canadian entrepreneurship. Khushbu ji, welcome to the forum, and I know I'm so blessed to have you here. This is the first time I have brought you on the platform. I've heard so many good things about you, and very, very soon we will be meeting as well in some of the women empowerment events as well. But welcome to the forum.
Thank you, Anupam. Thank you, Vandana, for bringing me here. And happy Women's Day to all the beautiful ladies out there.
थैंक यू खुशबू खुशबू जी मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछती हूँ प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द O&O ग्रुप of companies leading a family business, especially coming from Bihar, when we know that UP Bihar in India holds a patriarchal society. Who do you give the credit to have reached this height and why?
हर चीज की शुरुआत घर से होती है. For me, my husband and family, but husband, whatever I am today, just because of my support from my husband. He's not my partner. He's my mentor. Whenever, I'm in doubt, whenever I need support, he's always there. So I'll give all support to my husband. So all the credit to him. So whenever he will see this, he's gonna be happy. So.
So true.
And about Bihar, I don't know where is this stigma about UP and Bihar. Why people think Bihar. So for in my family, my father being engineer, support my mother, with everything, and my mother was a teacher, and even for my sister, sister, everybody is well educated in our family. We work for the multinational company, London, Delhi, and everywhere. So it's all start from family, and I want the similar things from my daughter as well. I have two daughters, so yeah.
खुशबू जी आप बहुत ही मॉडेस्ट हो बहुत हम्बल हो मेरे ख्याल से जितने भी अच्छे लोग होते हैं ना वो जमीन से जुड़े होते हैं एंड आई रियली फील दैट दिस इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ बीइंग एज यू राइज कहते हैं पिक द स्टार्स विद योर फीट फर्मली फिक्स्ड टू द ग्राउंड इज द मैजिक. मेरा क्वेश्चन आपसे ये है कि आप एक पूरे ग्रुप की प्रेसिडेंट हैं O&O ग्रुप ऑफ कोर्स वी नो हाउ यू हैव बिल्ड दिस होल एम्पायर गुड बिजनेस हियर इन एडमिंटन. पैसा कितना इंपॉर्टेंट होता है विमेन एम्पावरमेंट के लिए?
पैसा इम्पोर्टेंट है. आई थिंक मनी इज डेफिनेटली इम्पोर्टेंट, बट आई बिलीव सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट एंड कॉन्फिडेंस इज utmost important than anything else. When you are confident in your skill, believe yourself, you can achieve whatever you dream about it. So yeah, पैसा तो important है, and of course money makes us self-reliant and gives freedom to get what you want. At the same time, with money, don't forget to set your small and bigger goals to achieve.
No, we as much as I mean again I agree the answer. लेकिन कहते हैं कि कुछ इंडस्ट्रीज जो होती हैं खुशबू जी they are gender stamped. उस पे जेंडर का स्टैंप लगा हुआ है. आई टेल यू ट्रक ड्राइविंग, ठीक है, हेवी ड्यूटी मैकेनिक्स, कंस्ट्रक्शन, और हम और आप जहाँ रह रहे हैं देखिए कनाडा में तो आप देखेंगे कि इसी को इस पर्टिकुलर जो सीमा रेखा को हम लोग तोड़ रहे हैं. वी आर इनकरेजिंग विमेन. मैंने कितने बस ड्राइवर्स देखे हैं विमेन ड्राइवर्स एंड फील सो गुड अबाउट
Anupam, it is in India also. It is in India also.
So I want to hear from this because see we are talking about women empowerment. और जब भी ऐसी बात होती है इंटरनेशनल वुमेन डे में वी वांट टू रियली इनकरेज पीपल टू थिंक आउटसाइड द बॉक्स. खुशबू जी आपका कुछ इसमें विचार अपने हाउ डू यू सी दिस?
Sorry, I missed the question, Luke.
मैं पूछ रहा था कि जैसे होता ना कि कुछ कुछ चीजों में जेंडर स्टैंप लगा हुआ है, जैसे कहते हैं कुछ कुछ ऐसे हैं कि क्या आप सपोर्ट करती हैं कि हाँ भाई थोड़ा सा डेंजरस जॉब होती है ट्रक ड्राइविंग, लड़कियों को करनी चाहिए नहीं चाहिए, आपका क्या विचार है?
I don't think so. यहाँ पे तो जहाँ पे मैं रहती हूँ, like in Canada, in Melbourne, in London, I think I know so many people who drive bus, truck. I know many people, but I don't think so many.
या बिल्कुल बिल्कुल ठीक है भाई, यही सोचते रहते हैं हम कभी कभी, जब हम एंटरप्रेन्योर बनने के लिए एक जरूरी एक चीज है कि आपकी कोई सीमा ना हो, कोई वो नहीं हो, एंड भी है कहते हैं कि नारी सशक्तिकरण के लिए हमको सपोर्ट करना पड़ेगा। आई वांटेड टू टेल द फोक्स हु आर वाचिंग अस, V4U रेडियो में अगर 19 आई थिंक 19 जॉकीज हैं, 19 जॉकी में 65% लड़कियां जॉकीज हैं।
Not only here, like
I think
जो
I'm
हमारी
losing my
बैक
connection
टीम
again,
है,
so I'll just
जो हमारी टीम है, जो हेल्प करती है, जो सपोर्ट करती है, उसमें भी अगर मैं नोटिस करती हूँ तो अधिकतर लेडीज हैं। और खुशबू, जो क्वेश्चन आपसे अनुपम ने पूछा था, उस क्वेश्चन पे मैं बताऊंगी कि इंडिया में, मैम मैं आपको भी बताऊंगी, आप तो खैर यहीं पे हैं, दिल्ली से ही हैं, तो यहाँ पे भी अभी पेट्रोल पंप, टैक्सी, ट्रेन ड्राइवर, हर जगह तो हम देखते हैं फेमस अटेयर। तो एनीवे, अनुपम का मुझे लगता है इंटरनेट ही काम कर रहा है। एक कॉमन क्वेश्चन है, इस बार का जो यूएन का थीम है, 2024 यूएन थीम, इट इज इंस्पायर इंक्लूजन। सो मैम, मैं आपसे स्टार्ट करना चाहती हूँ कि हाउ डज इट मीन टू यू इंस्पायर
I'll
इंक्लूजन?
say it in one line.
यस
मैंने
मैम।
लिखा भी है. Everyone should be inspired to work towards inclusion of women in all aspects of society and for the true work towards true gender equality. I mean, we have to make people understand, and they have to be inspired to include women in every aspect of life.
So true, ma'am. Even
तभी
I
हम
believe.
लोग वहाँ पहुँचेंगे. We'll reach there.
Absolutely. Now I want to ask Simranji. Simranji, what do you think about this inspire inclusion? Simranji, you are on mute.
Thank you for making me realize that. It's absolutely a great theme that we have for 2024 to inspire inclusion, where we need to, at first, develop our own capacity as individuals about this beautiful perspective, and then practice, and then, equanimity. And at the same time, we're looking forward to allowing ourselves to be the best version so that we can inspire others. And as they say, it's always about the hashtag inspire inclusion, which is also acknowledging and give opportunities to everyone, since we belong to this beautiful diversity of cultures here in India and all across the world, where all the cultures come together and become one. We truly look forward to celebrating with this different feeling of, we all belong to this lovely planet called Earth, and the world is a place to celebrate. So let's all come together and allow everyone to excel in their endeavors. And at the same time, Anupam sir said about truck drivers, yes, truck drivers, in a full world. Let's just realize that and celebrate. This is a moment of celebration. And also, I like to definitely, give this one sentence here, that it is because of the men that we've all excelled. And the fact that we are inspiring inclusivity, also a lot of credit goes to the men, because now all the men's, in our lives, right from, our fathers to our brothers, to our husbands, to, every man has played a very important life in allowing all the females to excel. So kudos to all the men. Let's inspire inclusion and grow together.
Well said, Simranji. Raksha ji, your video is off. Can you switch on your video? Hanji, Raksha ji. So Raksha ji, the same question goes to you also.
एक बार प्लीज रिपीट करेंगे.
What does this mean to you from your lens? Like this year 2024, थीम जो है यूएन की IWD डे की है इंस्पायर इंक्लूजन. तो इंस्पायर इंक्लूजन के बारे में आप क्या बोलते हैं? आप इसको कैसे एक्सप्लेन करते हैं?
कि मैं इसके बारे में ज़्यादा तो नहीं जानती, बस हमेशा ये एक चीज़ है कि विमेन इक्वालिटी के लिए हमेशा बात की जाती है, हमेशा। लेकिन विमेन इक्वल हमेशा उसे किया जाता है जो नीचे हो। मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि
हाँ,
विमेन
हाँ।
हमेशा पावरफुल रही है। यदि ऐसा जिसे ब्रह्मा ने, जिसे ईश्वर ने इतना पावरफुल बनाया हो कि यदि ये दुनिया है तो हम लोग की वज़ह से ही है। यदि औरत जननी नहीं होती तो शायद आज हम सब लोग जो बैठे हुए हैं यहाँ पे, वो जनरेशन
बिल्कुल।
बढ़ के दुनिया नहीं बढ़ती। तो मुझे ये इक्वालिटी वाला थोड़ा-सा जो ये फंडा है मुझे ठीक कभी नहीं लगा कि हम इक्वल नहीं है, हम बहुत ऊपर हैं। क्योंकि यदि एक दिन औरत ये चाहती है कि देखो 1 हफ्ते के लिए कोई भी कुछ नहीं करना है, ना घर को मैनेज करना है, ना ऑफ़िस को मैनेज करना है, तो आपको अच्छे से पता है कि क्या होता है। तो ये इक्वालिटी का सवाल वहाँ होता है जहाँ कोई नीचे ऊपर हो। वुमेन तो कहना चाहिए ब्रह्मा है, जननी है। ब्रह्मा के रूप में आप ब्रह्मा हर जगह नहीं हो सकते इसलिए उन्होंने एक औरत को, एक जननी को यहाँ भेजा है। तो मुझे ये चीज़ कभी भी इक्वालिटी का प्रश्न ही ठीक नहीं लगा कभी।
मुझे भी ठीक नहीं लगता है। मैं जब भी अक्सर मैं ये बोलती हूँ कि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने हमें इक्वल राइट्स दिए हैं, उसके बाद भी हम इक्वालिटी की फाइट क्यों करते हैं? उसी
बिल्कुल,
कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में वुमेन के लिए डिफरेंट सेक्शंस क्यों दिए जाते हैं? एनीवेज,
राइट।
हाँ,
जो
सुचेता, आप, हाँ,
नीचे गिरा
प्लीज
हुआ
कंटिन्यू।
होता है उसको अपलिफ्ट करना पड़ता है, राइट? तो मुझे
एब्सोल्युटली।
कभी नहीं लगता कि कोई औरत बहुत, हाँ, कोई ज़रूरी नहीं है कि शक्ति का रूप है वो, लेकिन सारे हाथ वो एक साथ डाल ले ऐसा ज़रूरी नहीं है। मतलब यदि वो दिखा नहीं रही है अपनी ताकत, इसका मतलब वो ताकतवर नहीं है। ये बहुत बड़ी गलतफ़हमी है। औरत में बहुत ताकत है और वो सही समय आने पर सबको ये दिखा भी देती है, लेकिन उसकी ताकत हमेशा पॉज़िटिविटी के लिए, निर्माण के लिए, अपने परिवार के संस्कार के लिए होती है, किसी भी नेगेटिव चीज़ के लिए नहीं।
एब्सोल्युटली। सुचेता, आप तो बहुत छोटे हैं। आप बताइए, आपके क्या व्यूज हैं?
Well, I think for me, like Raksha ji said, equality, we needn't talk about it, but maybe in in the case of maybe your workplace or society, I think it is really important to ensure that equality is is taken care of, because like we are no less than men. Like when men and women both need equal opportunities. They have, at the end of the day, we're all humans, right? So it's all about human rights as well, I think. Gender inclusion is going to help you realize human rights, and even also just help you, just not help you, but it's going to help break the the male and female stereotypes that we have. So I think it's really important, and it's really great that the theme is inspiring inclusion.
So true. Now, Khushbu,
Yeah, so
खुशबू जी,
हाँ जी,
यस।
सॉरी। हाँ जी, आई थिंक सभी लोगों ने जैसे बोला, एवरीबडी एज एवरीबडी सेड, वी नीड टू सपोर्ट ईच अदर, एंड आई थिंक हम मेन से कम तो है नहीं, हम ऊपर ही हैं, तो
किसी
साथ
ने ये
बैठ के
सवाल
आज साथ
किसी ने
बैठ के आपके sorry, I think we're just overlapping each other. You go ahead,
नो नो
Vandana.
नो नो नो, मैन फर्स्ट टुडे। ओके, बोलो, तुम अकेले हो
Well,
यहाँ
I
पे।
feel privileged. मैं सिर्फ ये कह सकता हूँ कि आज आपके साथ बैठकर इंटरनेशनल वुमेन्स डे पर, और मेरे ख्याल से इट्स एन ऑनर टू मी। सो मेरा प्रिविलेज है, और मेरे पूरे पूरे अपने कार्यकाल में, इनफैक्ट आई गॉट अ गुड 20 years corporate career, and I've been fortunate to have worked for women leader, women bosses, and I think I've learned lots from them. जो एक एम्पैथी होती है, आई थिंक आई कैन नॉट मैच देयर, इवन कम क्लोज टू देयर हॉट they carry and they always think about. So back to you, Vandana.
मैं यही बता रही थी कि किसी ने एक सवाल भी किया था इस चैट बॉक्स में कि आपकी नज़रों में इक्वालिटी क्या है, तो मुझे लगता है हम लोगों ने इसका रिप्लाई कर दिया है। बट इफ एनी ऑफ यू, कोई अगर आप में से बोलना चाहता है, मैम, सिमरन जी, खुशबू, रक्षा जी, सुचेता, प्लीज आप बोल सकते हैं।
आपकी नजरों में इक्वालिटी क्या है? The
हाँ, ये
question is.
सवाल चैट बॉक्स में था।
So just a few years back, जब out, see, first things have got better. Now So we used to look forward to those several sectors, as the CEO of the company, payment के differences होते थे. We also speak, of course, in our Bollywood film fraternity. So that is what equality is all about. We truly look forward to equal opportunities. And, that's what I'm saying. Since the years, times have changed now. And, आजकल वो अब difference इतना नहीं रहा. And जहाँ पर भी है, there's a valid reason, तो ठीक है. But if not, I think things have been sorted out so wonderfully, everywhere, just as everyone has, the power to speak now. So it is on a better front now, right now, that we all have equal opportunities. But until, 2 decades ago, even 1 decade ago, वो सब, was on the rise, and we had to really look forward to our rights. हम बोलते थे, in every arena of life. Even the first, आप rickshaw driver बोलो, or a truck driver in India, where people were like, just really look up to that lady, that beautiful lady who got interviewed, and she said, "मैं क्यों नहीं चला सकती हूँ truck?" Right from there to, of course, going to the field of, politics and every arena of life, where we look forward to equal opportunities, and अब हमारे पास वो equal opportunities है. So I think all we need to do is just, celebrate
Leverage.
and, of course, enjoy the equanimity that we've received.
Absolutely.
And
So,
look at the next generation. They are so aware. I mean, both men, women, girls, boys, all of them are so aware. So we're already there. I mean, पहुंच ही गए वहाँ.
हाँ मैम, बच्चे तो सुनते भी नहीं, लड़ जाते हैं.
हाँ, लड़ जाते हैं. They're so aware. Wow.
मैं कहना चाहूंगी इस पर इक्वलिटी पे कि आप बहुत
No, I'm so blessed to see the हमारी जो
हाँ रक्षा जी, मुझे अनुपम का आज इंटरनेट इशू कर रहा है. यस रक्षा जी.
मैं आपको ये बताना चाहूंगी कि आप सबको पता है कि हमारा जो इतिहास है, जब चाहे भगवान राम, मतलब उस युग से लेके आज तक जो भी इतिहास रहा है हमारे भारत का, उसमें जो रानियां होती थी या जो भी फीमेल होती थी, चाहे वो कोई भी हो या राजकुमारी हो, उसको बहुत पावर होती थी. उसकी सलाह से ही राजकाज चलता था, वो होता था. झांसी की रानी कितना बड़ा एक उदाहरण है. अभी हमारे इंडियन आर्मी में अब डिसीजन लेना है कि वो फ्रंट पर विमेंस को जाने देंगे या नहीं, जैसे बाकी देशों की आर्मी में जाने देते हैं. लेकिन अब अभी तक ये चीज हमारे यहाँ पेंडिंग है होना. लेकिन हमारे यहाँ जो झांसी की रानी लक्ष्मीबाई थी, वो तो बहुत पहले ही उन्होंने पूरी लड़ाई को लीड किया. तो ये इक्वालिटी समाज में पहले से थी. ध्यान देने वाली बात क्या है कि बीच में, सॉरी टू से, क्योंकि हम सब बीच में एक मेल भी है अनुपम जी, सॉरी टू से, ये आदमी की एक इनसिक्योरिटी थी कि नहीं यार, यदि औरत मुझसे ज्यादा पावर में आ जाएगी या इसको मैं लीडिंग हैंड बना दूंगा, तो बच्चे भी यही पैदा कर रही है. सारे सारे कामों की क्षमताएं भी औरत को, सहनशीलता भी जो है वो औरत को ज्यादा होती है आदमी से. तो ये बहुत समाज में औरतों का एक दबदबा बन जाएगा. तो ये चूंकि शारीरिक रूप से जरूर ये कह सकते हैं कि आदमी औरत से पावर में ज्यादा पावरफुल होता है, इसके लिए ये चेंज हो गया. क्योंकि एक इनसिक्योरिटी हमेशा से आदमी को थी कि नहीं यार, ये ऐसा होगा तो लड़कियों को लीडिंग हैंड दे देंगे, तो आप समझ लीजिए पूरे समाज में लड़की. लेकिन हाँ, अब वापस से सिनेरियो चेंज हो रहा है. अब जो भी मैन विमेन इक्वालिटी जो आप बात कर रहे हैं, अब उन्हें लग रहा है कि नहीं यार, आप उनको काम करने देना चाहिए, हर फील्ड में काम करने देना चाहिए. बल्कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा लड़कियों को ही आजकल एम्प्लॉय किया जा रहा है. ज्यादा से ज्यादा लड़कियां जो स्टाफ है वो हो रही हैं. हर मीडिया में आप देख लीजिए, आप फिल्म लाइन में देख लीजिए, आप कॉर्पोरेट में देख लीजिए, हर जगह. क्योंकि उनका सिंसियरिटी लेवल और उनका IQ लेवल, उनका डेडिकेशन बहुत ज्यादा होता है. सबको पता है ये बात. लेकिन ये वो कभी भी नीचे थी ही नहीं, कभी भी थी. और जो दमन किया गया है, दबाया गया है, वो कभी भी नीचे थी ही नहीं. तो ये इक्वालिटी का सवाल उठाकर, या ये कि हमको इक्वालिटी दे रहे हैं, ये कोई ये ये तो हम पहले से ही बहुत इक्वल नहीं, हम बहुत ऊपर थे.
सही बात कह रहे हैं आप रक्षा जी. तो मेरे ख्याल से काफ़ी लेट हो गया। गुंजन जी, मैं आपको बहुत-बहुत थैंक्स करती हूँ, क्योंकि मैम मुझे पता है वहाँ 12 बजने वाले हैं।
कोई बात
तो
नहीं। इट्स
आपने
वेरी
इतने
इंटरेस्टिंग।
मैम ये तो ऐसा टॉपिक है कि खत्म नहीं होगा अभी,
हाँ,
लाइक
खत्म नहीं हुआ।
राइट, ये पूरी रात चल सकता है, और इस पे हम कितने समय से बातें कर रहे हैं, महीनों से, सालों से, युगों से। एंड रक्षा जी ने सही बात की कि हम तो ऊपर थे। आई रिमेम्बर स्टोन एजेस में, स्टोन एजेस में भी तो हम लेडीज को देवी माना जाता था, पूजा की जाती थी। एनीवे, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू स्पीक अलॉट, बिकॉज मुझे पता है मैं शुरू हो जाऊंगी तो मैं ही नहीं चुप होंगी। तो थैंक यू वेरी मच एवरीबडी। थैंक यू मैम, आप इतनी रात को। थैंक यू सिमरन जी, सुचेता, रक्षा जी, खुशबू। आई थिंक अब हम लोग विदा लेते हैं, और इस तरह के मैम हम लोग कुछ वन ऑन वन भी प्रोग्राम्स करेंगे आगे से, क्योंकि इतनी अच्छी बातें हैं, एक छोटे से एपिसोड में सबको समा पाना बहुत कठिन होता है। तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि लेट्स कंटिन्यू इट टुगेदर। एंड अनुपम, इफ योर नेट इज वर्किंग, यू वांट टू स्पीक समथिंग?
No, I just wanted to say one thing, and I missed a few because of the poor internet. I just missed some important things, but wanted to thank all of you. आज आपने इंक्लूड किया मुझको एक V4U के 4 प्लेटफॉर्म। इस प्लेटफॉर्म के 4 पिलर्स है। विमेन एम्पावरमेंट इज नंबर 1, एंड वी आर कमिटेड टू रियली ब्रेक दोज नैरेटिव्स। जो नैरेटिव सेट हुए हैं उनको स्मैश करना पड़ेगा हम सबको मिलकर। एंड इन दिस, इफ आई कैन कंट्रीब्यूट as an opposite gender, come and stand and support in any way, I think I will be doing my work. Economies, कहते ना कि to empower economies as well. अगर हम पूरी आप लोगों को जो शक्ति है उसको इस्तेमाल करेंगे, उस ऊर्जा को इस्तेमाल करेंगे, इसलिए भलाई सबकी है। So I fully support, I admire all the panelists today. गुंजन जी, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया कि आपने हमारे इसको एक्सेप्ट किया। आई नो इट्स वेरी वेरी
It was my pleasure.
I wanted to thank Khushbu ji. I wanted to thank प्लेटफॉर्म धन्य हुआ।
नहीं, सिमरन जी,
सॉरी, आप कुछ कह रही थी।
सिमरन जी 7 बजे से शी वाज कॉलिंग मी, वंदना, मेरा नेट और ये वो। एंड आई एम सो हैप्पी। रक्षा जी, थोड़ा सा टाइम का कंफ्यूजन हुआ, आई डू अंडरस्टैंड। सुजेता स्वीट हार्ट, शी वाज प्रिपेयर सिंस, क्योंकि उसकी बहुत अर्ली मॉर्निंग है, 1.5 घंटा पहले चलता है दुबई। खुशबू, थैंक यू वेरी मच, यू आर हियर। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद मैम। तो हम विदा लेते हैं, फिर मिलते हैं आप सबसे। जी जी, नमस्कार।
Happy International.
Yeah. Same to you.